That's right. I give you time to get the old phone out there. I only say that so I don't have to do it. I know he will. That's why I keep him back.
Some way, shape, or form.
All right, we are live on Facebook now. Again, we've continued on here on TikTok. Hello, Facebook. The fun is all on TikTok. I got to tell you that. Like, we're over 35,000 likes. I never get that on Facebook. Do want to give a shout out to Hughes Intelligence Security for being a continued sponsor here while we watch the Chuck a Puck. We're back down here on the concourse. We had a lot of fun upstairs, but we wanted to make room for some more people up there as well and get some more people enjoying that suite. We do have some tickets that we'll give away for the suite. I've got, I think, 12 dates set aside that I can give away for the suite, and of course every home game here as well. You could, I told your mom I'd give her some tickets, but she hasn't said nothing.
Good luck pulling her out of the house.
Well, maybe she's worried I'm going to make her sit with you.
Yeah, that's her worst nightmare.
I see him enough. She said, oh, I see enough of him.
You don't want to be sitting beside me.
Probably not. I don't think I'd want to be. Well, maybe one game I'd try it out.
I've been quiet. I've been quiet.
5-1 now for this brand new Sarnia Sting. Like, I'm only watching up on the Jumbotron, but what I'm seeing, the plays that they've been making have been pretty smooth. Like, I know you said there was that one goal, kind of, okay, yeah. But we'll take it. But everything else seemed to be very well planned out. But I do have to give a shout out to the Sudbury Wolves. That goal that they played against Patrick Quinlan was smooth. They passed it, it went back, it went up. It was the tic-tac-toe, right? And boom, it was a beautiful goal. So we got to give them that for sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say the S word, but the shutout's gone. So
I can say it. Well, you know, you got to give credit where credit is due, because if we're being honest on this live stream, we got to call it as we see it, because the Sarnia Sting, they saw it after the fact.
Yeah.
And they're going to see that. I guarantee you that's a replay in the locker room right now.
Yeah.
Because it was so textbook. And you think, well, if it's textbook, why didn't we see that coming?
You can only play the puck so strongly, right? Tic-tac-toe, it's one of those. That's the point of the play, is to get it away from as many people as you can. Keep the puck moving. Keep it moving as much as you can, and don't let anyone get a clear view of where it's going, and that's why it works.
That's right, and that's why it worked for Sudbury. So, I mean, this is kind of the start of what Sudbury needs to get in this. They're on the board now, so they're going back there likely with a little more confidence than they did. And if you can bring that out into the third period against the Sarnia Sting, this could be a hard third period.
Yeah, it's a mountain to climb, you know, but it's only 4 goals, and it's been done before. So no lead is certain, so we're going to keep an eye out on them. But, yeah, it's a mountain to climb, but I'm sure they'll be looking to do it.
It'll be a hard third period, I think, for sure. It's going to be hard for Sudbury because 4 goals, no easy task. But like you said, we've seen it happen. We've seen the Sarnia Sting come back.
We've done it. We've lost to it. So.
Right. So
a lot of teams are capable of a 4-goal comeback.
For sure. Say we can't hear you. I don't know why. Like,
Mike's ain't working, my man. I don't know. It's loud in here. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Yeah, maybe.
But the mics are as close as they can be to
we're going to have to.
This ugly mug.
I'll keep experimenting and try to figure it out, but there's not much I can do. Not much I can do. You can't hear me, or you can't hear me. Move it up there. I'll try that and see if that works. So we no sooner talk about Ryan Brown and what we'd like to see from him, and then
bing bang boom.
Beautiful shot into the goal. It wasn't quite the wrist shot that you talked about, but it was power move.
No, and there was a play too where there was a 2-on-1, and he could have shot it, but he did pass it, and then it came back to him anyway. And by the time it had gotten back to him, he didn't have enough time to get a good shot off.
You were waiting for it, though.
I know. I was
there
hoping.
It is.
There's a perfect wrist shot. You know. Yeah, that's the fine line too. Like you say, it's you know, you don't want to hear it from your teammate when you get back to the bench, and when he can, hey, I was wide open. You could have passed that to me, but sometimes you got to take it.
Yeah, I think I don't know how they talk. How do they talk? Do you say, "Hey, Gunner, I was wide open"? I don't know if you say that.
Just like that, actually. Yeah.
No,
just like that. I'm 100%. You never want to be rude about it, but you're like, "Hey, I was right there." Like you didn't see me.
Okay.
It's just a little bit like a hey, like next time, keep your head up.
All right, fair enough.
Nothing malicious about it.
No, I get it. Sioux and Kingston right now 3-3, which is really interesting. They were 3-1, and Sioux is always somebody we look out for. They typically have a strong team, and it didn't work out for the Sting there recently, but
they had our number last week for sure.
They sure did. I hope you guys can hear. So mics ain't working. I don't know. Like, let's say they're working. Can you hear me now? Whatever. All right, out on Facebook there. We love having you here as well, but the fun's over in TikTok. Well, I'm going to be ending all of the lives here in just a few moments, but this is an exciting position to be in right now. This is like, we want to call this the first game of the Sarnia Sting regular season right now. Are they playing better than what?
Significantly, but like I said, tentatively, just that I know that the Wolves are having a hard time of their own, so we still got another game coming up on Sunday against the Flint Firebirds. So if we can get over this next 20 minutes, then look forward to Sunday. And
like, I don't want to take anything away from the Sting, but like,
no, that's what I mean.
Is it Sudbury? Is it like, oh well, they're a weak team, so that's why we're winning? I don't think so. I think we're playing better than what we've already seen so far.
Significantly better, especially on the. It's funny. I mentioned this the other day about being disciplined, and all I got was feedback saying, and you're coming from the least disciplined player I've ever seen play.
Well,
I said, well, that's why I can speak on it, because I've been there before.
Because you were that once.
I know how annoying it was to watch me go to the box every 2 times a game. So they've done a lot better job.
And then wonder why you were there.
Why am I here?
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
No way.
Yeah. Well, there is a maturity thing in all of that, right? I think that's what you're speaking to there. And, the maturity of this team, like I say, I go back again and say we got 11 new players, but a couple of those, like, that we just brought in, like a couple of overagers, like 2 of them, I think, right?
Pickle's the overager. And Van Bolson, the overager.
So, like, and again, you do wonder, why are they here? But maybe that maturity level, maybe that age is why they're here to help with the younger ones.
Oh, yeah, like I said, we kind of have a hole to fill with Felak and Wainwright, which was unexpected, and guys like even Serdicia. I mean, he's not leading the forwards and the defensemen, but he's been a goalie for 3 years, and you're a stalwart in the locker room. We need some veteran presence. I don't think we had any, actually. So that's a great point.
Yeah, Lucas Fisher, nice to see him in there with an assist tonight on one of those goals. He's got to be itching. Again, we talked about his possible emotions of being up and down because of, being called up and then being sent back. Calling up and sent back down, but called back down is the way I like to say it. You're needed here. He didn't quite work out here, so there's still a spot for him on the bench with the Sarnia Sting, and he jumped right in.
Yeah, you weren't being sent anywhere. You were just being reckoned back home. You know, we need you here, so it's good to have him back. And I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure he's frustrated not to be with his NHL club, but we need him here. So
nice to see. Well, and again for him, but I mean for us, nice to see him. He stepped in tonight, right place, right time, playing his role as he does, and then his role as captain as well.
No, it's massive. I don't know I don't know exactly how many captains are on the wall over there, but it's not a long list. So to be a captain of any team it's an honor, I think, and I'm sure that he holds that in high regards.
Yeah, I would hope so. I think so. What do you expect to see? I think Sudbury's coming out. Well, they have to come out hard in this next period if they're to continue to put pressure on the Sarnia Sting. And the Sarnia Sting, I still think, have to step up just a little bit more. Because I think Sudbury has it in them to come out and poke that bear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They took their foot off the gas a little bit, and I think that's why that goal went in. A shutout's not everything, but I'm sure it's nice to get for your goalie, especially when they're out there standing on their heads. So I would hope that it means a little something to them to say, hey, let's give them this win and not let them get another goal against them. So keep it where it is.
Patrick Quinlan doing a great job in there for the Sting tonight. We've seen mostly that. I think there was one game in there. Well, like where did he go? But I think the first time we saw him out there this season, we were like, wow. Like, even though we lost hard that game, he, first period, was all over the place. He was diving, he was twisting, he was breakdancing, he was doing whatever. But then I think he really got tired out. And Al Letang said that in the postgame. He basically, I don't know if he said we hung him out to dry or whatever, but he said we can't do that to our goalies.
That's your buddy in net there. you want to do it for your team, but you want to do it in the sense that that's your friend. You don't want to.
Right.
You're buying beers, or they're kids, so you're buying the steak dinner after.
We got to see him in the locker room after.
Yeah. Who wants to hear it from the goalie just because you left him to hang out to dry?
Nobody, right?
Absolutely nobody.
They loving the live, eh? TikTok.
Love the live.
Yeah, sure. Come around over here. Come around this way. There you go. Hello, TikTok and Facebook. We're on both. Go Sting, go. All right, there you go.
I like being back down here.
Honest, right? I just said, and Barry was here, and I did talk to him. I said, but it's great. Everybody's saying hello. They're teasing me. They're like, oh, you got
demoted?
Yeah, no, but I chose to come back here. It was a discussion.
Yeah,
I said, hey, you need to be back down here because this is where, it's exposure, but I mean, I really do enjoy that. And especially with TikTok now, I mean, the kids are walking by looking at this old guy going, what is he doing? Maybe I'm the
He
oldest
doesn't know what TikTok
I'm the oldest guy on TikTok for sure. I don't know, but they're loving it. They're coming right in, and we want you to say hi. So if you're here to Sting
please do.
Come by, say hi. Steal the microphone from
Grab it right off of me, If I got nothing of value to say, just take it right off my head.
I think what we should do is have Sunday, if you and Matt are both here.
Yep.
I think I should step out of the way for one of those periods and put you and Matt on. I'll just stand.
That sounds all right to me, man. I'm good with that.
I'll go take a
Yeah, you can go for a
washroom break.
potty break. This guy needs, come on, he's been standing here for 3 hours.
Right?
Give him
I got a chair now because this old back doesn't hold up too well, but on these cement floors.
We'll have to get you a back brace for one of these.
Right, yeah. Would you?
Keep you standing right up.
Need some Depends as well. Okay, over $5,500 that Connor's going to win tonight and then take me out for dinner and non-alcoholic beers. Well, he has beers and then I drive him home. Whatever.
I think we'll go to Wags. What do you think about Wags?
Sure, I love Wags.
Me too.
I love Wags.
Me too.
All right. The Sting need to hold on to this one. Is there anything you see that they need to tighten up a little bit, or do they just need to keep going the way they have?
I'm pretty happy with their play so far. I don't want to make any adjustments. Keep doing what you're doing. There's not much you can do about that last goal. Just put it past you and do what you did for the first 2 periods. That's how it goes.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Connor, thanks so much for coming back, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
You know I love you, and
Always
I appreciate
a pleasure.
you so much. I
You're
know
the
he'll
best.
be back here on Sunday, and maybe Matt. He's going to go tell Matt that, hey, Matt's got to.
Yeah.
I should just
bed early on Saturday night because we got a big afternoon.
Maybe I'll just stay. I'll just set it up and I'll just stay home.
All right.
I'll come back for post game. All right, sounds good. Thanks everybody for watching on Facebook. We really do appreciate you.